Things have been getting absolutely crazy. If you're watching this video, I just hit 100,000 subscribers. Bitcoin looks like it's about to hit $100,000, and all I can think about is how the do we capitalize?
Look, I think we are all, like me and you watching this video, gonna make the most money of our lives over the next 365 days. And honestly, this last year has been one of the biggest W years of my life. But over the past 365 days, I actually took quite a beating. Let's take it back to March of 2022.
It had been about 3 months since I had gone all in on crypto for the second time in my life, and in 3 months, I was up close to $1 million. I was also trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing. I grew a whole identity around it and a big audience, but when the markets crashed later that year, well, nobody wanted to watch my videos anymore. So I had to find something new. I actually moved all the way to Miami and I ate shit for 6 months straight with no friends. Like, my channel was actually losing subs on a day-to-day basis. It was dead.
And finally, I landed on podcasts. I wasn't super passionate about it, but look, I knew a lot of interesting people in Miami from the internet money space, and they started to do pretty well. And in January, at the same time as my crypto portfolio was absolutely ripping, like I mentioned before, I posted one of my best performing podcasts ever. By the way, if you guys ever want to know what crypto trades I'm taking or my general thoughts on the market, I have a free Telegram channel linked down below this video. So anyway, the point is, I started off this year hot. I was making a lot of money, my YouTube channel was getting traction, I was getting in great shape, and I expected this to be the best year of my life, but it wasn't.
You see, the actual bull market wasn't here yet. And we spent the next months with prices going sideways and down. And those $1 million of unrealized gains, well, they pretty much disappeared.
Now, I expected a pullback before the real bull market, the one we're getting right now, by the way, but seeing a number like that disappear does something to a young man. But hey, at least the YouTube was doing well, right? Wrong. I ran out of guests and I ran out of ideas.
So what did I do? I doubled down again on everything. I took all the cash I had left, aside from a few $100,000 of operating money for my business, and dumped it into the market with full conviction. And then I attacked YouTube full force. I decided no more podcasts, no more boring content trying to imitate anybody else. It was time to be the real me. And in order to do that, I had to dig deep. In March, on a weekend trip to New York City, I decided to bring a little camera and film. I posted a basic little vlog just showing my real life as a 20-something millionaire, and 15K views. May rolls around, I hit Dubai and brought a real videographer this time, 50K views. And then, in May, my friends and I planned a trip to Monaco F1, an insane 100K per week house in the most beautiful place in the world. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna make a movie. Yachts on the water, supercars, stunning villas, all with my real life smack dab in the middle. Tens of thousands of dollars and 50+ hours of editing later, I pressed post on the first YouTube video I could ever say I truly put my heart and soul into. The first video that was ever uniquely me. And, well, that video changed my life. Most of you probably found me from that video. It's the reason I get to say I hit 100K subs today. But that's not the only thing that turned around recently, because I don't know if you guys saw the news, but it's that part of the bull run where I make life-changing money in my sleep. So I guess it's a good thing I held through that dip.
So we're making a shit ton of money in crypto, and I finally figured out how to make decent videos. 2025 is looking like it's gonna be nuclear for your boy, but I wanna talk about how you can make sure it is for you too. If you wanna make a bunch of money, a bunch of progress, and be sure you kill it this year, there are 3 things that you need to do. 1, figure out crypto. If it's not obvious to you at this point that this industry is here to stay, I'm not even sure what to say. I'm currently in the middle of changing my life for the second time with these little magic internet money coins, and it's not just me, but a lot of people around me too. So look, if you want to learn these markets from me and all of my people inside that same exact community that produced all those wins that you just saw on screen, there's a link to join my Discord, champs only, below, because I can tell you with supreme confidence, if you sit on the sidelines as this bull market gets crazier and crazier, you will be an unhappy camper. I'm just trying to help you out.
2, stop making excuses. Have you ever noticed how the same people who complain about being broke never miss an NFL Sunday or a drink with their friends? Whole weekend just deleted doing shit that only takes them further from their goals. And then on Monday, it's the same bullshit excuse. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, I'm too busy.
And then you blink and another year goes by. And then all of a sudden, you're 40 years old, then 60, then 80, with nothing to show for it. And then you check that 401k and it's not hitting how they said it would, all because you were too busy. But here's the reality. You're always going to be busy. It's always going to be scary to jump. It's always going to be a massive financial stretch. You're always going to feel like you are one step away from a total financial collapse. But here's a secret. The only difference between winners and losers is winners feel all that fear and do it anyway. So no more excuses. Take action today or live in pain forever. Oh, and third, just fucking be you, man. The only reason that I was able to turn my life around, revive my channel, and hit 100,000 subscribers is because I was finally willing to just be myself. Emotion, flaws, and all. Like, you already know what makes you uniquely dope. You've just let the world scare you out of being, well, you. So starting in today. Oh, and if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, click that little sub button because 1 million is next. Love y'all.